Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. I haven't posted anything in a couple weeks. I just took a little break just for a lot of reasons. And so, first of all, thank you for all the birthday wishes that I got a couple weeks ago. Obviously, I hadn't said anything because I meant to do it this way, and it just kind of turned out that now's the first chance that I'm getting. But I just want you to know what that meant to me, and not just that, but just everything. The past, 17 weeks or so have been, every comment that I get, I see the name, and every name represents a relationship. And I'm super sentimental, and Don and I value the relationships that we have had over the past 30 years together with many of you. So when I went down and like it or love it or whatever, the comments and send messages back, it means something to us because we are super blessed to have been in the positions to have developed relationships both in our work and our travels, and we just love you guys, and so we're thankful for you and for the support and the prayers and the love that you guys have extended to us on special days, and as well specifically the past few months. I'll give you an update on where we're going this week, and then some prayer requests at the end, and I'll be done. This week, today, I'm going to get dental work finished, which I'm super glad to have this done. These two teeth are pulled, so they have 2 weeks of healing. They're doing much better. I'm going to chew on here. So I've got one filling that we need to take care of, and then this tooth's got to be pulled today. So that's the plan for today. And then we'll have the mouth completely done, which is a blessing. Then I'll work tomorrow and Wednesday. Plan to work is full days then, which I've been doing through the whole process. As much, anytime I have an appointment, I've been working or doing weddings or whatever. Thursday, I go in early, 7 o'clock, so Donna and I will go in. And just a side note, man, Donna has been freaking amazing. And y'all pray for her. This is difficult. Encourage her. This has been a hard journey for her. Can only imagine having to deal with all this and help me keep up with my schedule and keep up with things and just keep up with me. I'm just, if you know me, then you know me. So it's a big deal. So we're going Thursday, and just to get we have labs, and then I have a doctor's appointment, and then we have a stem cell transplant class, which I'm excited about, just to kind of get some answers about things and how things are going to proceed. And then that afternoon I get a shot, and then I have to wait around for an hour or so just to see how I respond to the shot. The shot is meant to stimulate my stem cells out of my bone marrow. They even said I might be able to feel that a little bit, so maybe kind of freaky. I'll tell you about that. But then that'll finish Thursday, so it'll be a full day, probably 7 to 5. Friday morning, it's gonna be another full day. Go in, outpatient surgery, or outpatient procedure rather, to get my port put in. So that'll be Thursday, and then they'll also gonna do the kyphoplasty to my lower back, my L4 vertebrae. In case you don't remember, is damaged and the over 50% disintegrated. So it's been pain quite often. So they're gonna put a needle in there, put a little balloon, blow it up, and put some cement to reinforce it. So that happens on Friday, and so that's another full day. I'll get another shot on Friday as well for the stem cell stimulation deal. And then Saturday, go in just for the shot and wait around, make sure I have a good response. Sunday morning, I go in for another shot, and then Sunday afternoon, I have a wedding. So it'll be my final wedding for a few months, obviously, until I can get doing some more back in the spring once I get healed from all this and get my immune system back up. But Hitch Spin has been a blessing. I've done, 15 weddings since I got diagnosed, I think. So that's a whole nother conversation that I'd like to have with you guys, which I will. So it's been such a blessing. So I'll do that Sunday. And then next week, I'll fill you in on the schedule for next week, but that just kind of lets you know where we're headed this week. So be praying about that. I'll detail it in the comments as far as what we got coming up. Prayer needs, my potassium levels are high. Don't know why. November 17th, it was 5.5. This past time, it was 5.7. It's not my kidney function. My kidney function, all those labs came back normal. My heart, they did an EKG on my heart, and so and that was normal. So it's not that. So anyway, just pray about that. We're not sure. They gave me some medication to help bring it down. So we'll do labs again on Thursday, kind of see if that level's drop back down and see what the reason is. But they were concerned about that moving forward. Want to take care of that. And then, as I said, just, it's Christmas, it's the holidays and all this stuff is jammed right in here. And there's a lot of families going through tough times right now. Obviously, and just keep praying for those families that we know that are battling cancer. Cole and, his mom Kelly and his dad and Colton and Pam and Jean and the Rowlands and, man, so many people that are going through stuff like this. And so pray for them. But we just are thankful for your prayers and support. Last night I was out, and every time I'm in the community, I run into somebody. I ran into my buddy Curtis, and then ran into another family last night, and then I ran into Logan, another friend of ours, or girls in my youth group years ago. And you guys have been so supportive, and it's just encouraging. So thank you. And so the goal is to get all this done and get into remission, as long as I can, and be in a good spot and do everything we can to battle through this. But like I said, so pray for potassium, and just pray for, my boss has been really good to me, and I've been working through the whole process, and, and he's going to help us get through next, we got some stuff coming in for the next couple of weeks, but then I'll be out of work for, a couple months is what it looks like. So, your support and love have been really helpful, and it's, you can't be, stressed about it, worry about it. You just have to trust and do the things you can do. And we had some things we tried to do to make some provisions and weren't able to for reasons beyond our control. But anyway, long story short, just your support means a lot. Continue to pray for Donna, like I said, and our family, but they've been great. Don's been there every step of the way. My kids have been amazing, and my family's been amazing. My dad's coming out this week. My sisters have been amazing, and it's just been so helpful. Lori and has done so much with our, just our GoFundMe and all that. I do have some large t-shirts left, not many. If you want that, that's all I have are larges. Everything else is gone. So if you want to buy like a freak shirt, I'll put the link for that as well. And moving forward, we'll see how that all plays out. But right now, we're just trying to get through the process, and here we go. So I hope you guys have a great day. Love y'all. Thank you again in advance and for everything that you've done to this point. And just continue to pray that we'll just move through this, and on the other side of it, have a testimony of God's healing power, right? And what we've seen him do. So you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.